Hello everyone's. I am here for my review of Married to Medicine Season 9 Reunion Part 2. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and also do reactions. If you're returning, you're one of my people, welcome back. We don't have any comments from last week's video, so we're going to jump right on in. They talk about the importance of having black doctors. And they talk about the mortality rate of black women who are pregnant and black children, because a lot of doctors, they don't listen to the black females while they're pregnant or when they're feeling that something is not right with their health. Like I know something is going on, and the doctor's like, okay, everything is fine, it's all in your head, A, B, C, and D. Serena Williams told the doctor that she thought she had a pulmonary embolism because she's experiencing the pain that she felt before when she had one, and the doctor didn't want to take her seriously until they realized, hey, this is a pulmonary embolism. This could be scary. And it's like, when you have somebody who looks like you, they're going to advocate for you better because they know the signs and the symptoms. I was watching something, I can't remember what it was, and it was a show, and it's like, the white doctors know what's wrong with the white patients. Asian doctors know what's wrong with the Asian patients. And the black doctors know what's wrong with the black patients. Like, okay, because you're this person, you can't have this. Or this doesn't make sense with you. When you have somebody who looks like you, they're going to advocate for you a lot better. I think it was that chick Angel, when she was, I think, pregnant with her twins or with her youngest son, that like something was going on and the doctors weren't listening to her. So that's why Dr. Simone said it's good to be a black doctor to help out our patients who are in need. We are seeing a little glance of Audra and Dr. Martin because she's late in her third trimester and she's having contractions. And I was like, how this gonna work out? Because Dr. Jackie is her OB-GYN. And I think they were in New York for the reunion. So it's looking like somebody at the practice is gonna have to take over. Hopefully they come back next season because I like Audra and Dr. Martin. Toya, they talk about Toya selling her dream home, and Dr. Heavenly was like, well, if you wanted to sell it and you had debt to relieve, I mean, we quite understood. And she was like, who said I had my debt? And it was like, well, Audra did show us like all the debt that you had going on. And then we see a montage of all the times that they have moved. They see the first house, and then we see the house where it was like $10,000 a month, and then we see a rental house, and then we see the house that they built, and then we see another rental house, and now they're building another house. It's like, the thing with me is, you built this house, picked out the land, okay, you know, was it contractors, architect, this is the way I want my house to look. We write our names in the post. We write a little scripture in the post. You say everything that you want in this house. And then 2 years later, the house not big enough. And I'm confused and not understanding why. And to me, it's like, Toya saw Anila's house and it's like, we need something bigger. That's what it was looking like. Like, she don't want to be the person with the smallest house. And I'm like, maybe because I am not that person. I am not all about, like, because, like, the houses like that, you got to look at the upkeep, you know, the lawn getting cut, you know, the person cleaning the pool, the electricity, you know, the water bill, the insurance on the house. All of these things you gotta look at. Then she talks about how lonely she is, even though Eugene's job, he got a new job, he's still working a lot. And I just think it was funny how she said that she is lonely, and then they show a clip how she was basically telling Dr. Jackie that the reason why Curtis cheated because he was lonely. So I was like, so when you lonely, you cheat? because you just got done saying that you lonely. I'm just asking questions. Just asking questions. They was like, okay, you knew that you needed you a new house and car. I was like, you was over hunting on everybody. Like, I know you was hunting with me, but you was having sex. Like, Dr. Heavenly knew, and Heavenly told Simone. Simone told Heavenly. Anila was having a party at her house, and her and Zaynab was talking about it. She was spilling it on everybody. And then she went on to say, yes, I was spreading the rumors that she was cheating because she was out here saying that I was sleeping with my contractor. I was mad at her for doing that, so I decided I'm going to help on with spreading these rumors. Is that wrong? Yes. Will I do it again? Yes. She didn't say that, but I'm paraphrasing. I'm like, well, she was like, I was mad that you was out here spreading rumors on me, so I'm going to continue to help spread this rumor on you. And then, y'all, I don't know if it was me being messy, but when Toya said, I'm glad Eugene knows how I feel about that dude, I'm like, the words she uses kind of like make it a side eye, because like you would think that she would say Eugene knows how I feel about him and not that dude. What y'all think? Maybe I'm just putting 20 on 10, but like some of the words Toya said that makes her sound guilty. Just gonna put it like that. Then they talk about Dr. Heavenly and what she be saying on social media. And I'm like, season 1 and seasons 2 and 3, I think that when Dr. Heavenly was always, she had her cup full of some kind of alcoholic beverage and she was throwing it off as coffee. She wasn't as bad. And once she was no longer drinking her coffee like that, that's when she was like just letting it out and telling the women everything about their relationships. And she kept only thing she would tell about her and Dr. Damon was they was having sex like rabbits. And they was doing any and everything with each other and to each other. But I'm not going to tell you all my business because I don't want you throwing it in my face. But by all means, continue telling me your business so I can throw it in yours. If that wasn't just, leave a comment below. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.